We're recording, yeah. Hey guys, Tales of Turam here. I'm back again with the people, and we're playing the Marked Few today again. So, if there's anything you guys would like to say, no curse words before we start.
I hope we live.
Rest in
Here,
peace,
here.
Beerus. I
We got
enjoyed
this.
playing him.
Let's get
We
this
got
bread.
this. Let's not be
R.I.P. to the
melodramatic. We got
homies.
this.
A few things I would like to say before we start. First off, last session, one of the enforcers said "for the greater will." That was my bad. I got two completely different religions in my world mistaken. That is not what he was supposed to say. Doesn't matter. Two, this may be the last session because the party may die because this is a very deadly encounter. So hopefully they don't have to encounter creatures. Anyways, anybody gonna join the Tailspire or
I will. I just need to see. Is it the same thing as last
probably the same link? Yeah. I
time?
don't
Alright,
know.
give me a second. I got the password.
Unless not, hold on.
Would you
I'll
go to
just send you
stream
a
for
new
us?
one. I'll just send you a new one. Where is it? Control V. Boom. Type that in. Anyway, so I forgot to write an intro this time. That's on me. So let's go ahead and get
You were busy.
this open. Sleeping, yeah. Music. Where's my music channel? Come on, load, please, Discord. There we go. No, that's not the one I want. Where is it? Come on. Come on. There we go. Copy. / play. Inputs. Unlike Mord here, it can actually do this. And there's that. Is that playing for you guys or no? Wait,
I can't hear anything.
No, can't hear it.
Is someone else in a game? These motherfuckers better not be using the bot, bro, if they're in games and shit. Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I'm disconnecting it from their call. I'm not letting them use the call. Fuck them.
It was for the game. The game ended.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna care.
Can those watching the stream see the thing okay?
Where the fuck is it now? It said it just joined the call.
It lied. It lied to you.
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Jesus Christ. Play. It should have permission to join this call.
There we go.
Alright. So, last time, the party had made it to Draconia and spoke to a woman, well, the gnomish inventor that they had made friends with, known as Nadia. There you go. Nadia Micah. Speaking about differing opinions about what to do next. The party decided it may be best interest to head to the church soon to try and figure out what's going on. And then they were attacked by assassins. The assassins failed horribly, and they managed to get a little bit of information before attempting to probe deeper into their minds and force them to talk, and their head exploded. The party decided, let's fix up Veronica, and then they went to sleep. As they awoke, they heard someone screaming in a language they didn't understand, and suddenly a large blast of energy came shooting down towards them as what they would come to find out as Zarius the Sky Splitter was working for the cult, it would seem. They were split a bit. They managed to reconvene in combat with a few other enforcers and barely managed to survive. And after a bit of rest, they managed to finish their long rest. And as they came outside, they saw the Complete Celestial Solstice underway already. And they noticed the church was using it as a using itself as a funnel to draw in energy from the solstice. Approaching the Aryan Heights, the party thought they were going to get into battle, thought they were going to be resisted, but instead they were welcomed with a message in their heads, a sending spell, saying, "Come on, you're welcome here." And the party managed to walk through the masses of enemies the church had placed into the church prior. Well, to the church proper, is what I meant to say. Where they walked in, went behind a statue with the head priest guiding them. It was closed behind them, and the floor fell, and they were slid into a large laboratory, which seemed to be filtering the energy into, as 3 key figures of the Cult of Knowing and a few other cultists seemed to reside within this laboratory. Zarius, being one of them, looking very injured. And that is where we left off, after they said, "Welcome, you marked few," and calling Othin a traitor. But that's where we left off. So, as the wind swirls around the, I don't know if they're called belfries or not, the bell tower broken with only 4 corner pieces left that is charging the energy of these celestial winds within it. We descend past the swirling vortex, past the stone bell tower, and down through the entrance past the statue and into this room proper, where the wind is still picking up and can be felt down here as the large door on the opposite side, connected to these cables with these glass tubes, seems to start shining as the cables are providing some sort of energy from these 4 containers to the door. As you can see, the celestial script on it is starting to glow and start to actually write on the door, not etching into it, but writing atop it, almost ethereally. I will say, just from a passive glance, those of you who could speak Celestial, it's unreadable. It's not chicken scratch. You can't read it. It's like multiple versions of speech in different, not dialects, but different speech in different sentences, words overlaid on top of each other multiple times, thousands of times, different things, to the point where you could see there's lettering, but it's strange, like you can't read it. As this is happening, you can feel an energy pulsing over you all. And we're here. What are you doing?
We attack first, ask questions later, or?
We do not do that.
We do not attack.
I think we ask what's going on.
Yeah,
and
we
then-
should do that.
Okay, so I'll let someone else speak because my character is not going to be able to have a peaceful conversation with them.
So, what is happening here?
The general looks to you all.
Why have you marked us?
Well, someone's rude. We marked you for a purpose. And I see no reason in discussing that with you. As for what is going on here, absolution and forgiveness.
Forgiveness? For what?
Past sins. You guys can see the energy in the tubes. The crystals that are in there are starting to spin and break apart as they're starting to glow and shatter, and the tubes are starting to pour more of this iridescent, bismuth-sheened energy through the tubes towards the door. And the time for it is almost here.
And how do you plan this exactly? Surely this destruction is not the plan.
Our Lord, our shall I say, great knowing has provided us with these means.
May I make an insight check to see if maybe what this is all going on was the portal and the realm that was depicted in that crewmate's journal?
It doesn't seem so. No, this seems completely
Oh.
different. Yeah.
Okay.
If I may,
Mhm.
if you're gonna kill a man for sins he committed, at least tell him what the sins he did are, so he can at least feel sorrowful for what he did.
Kill?
Am I wrong?
Who are we killing?
Or presumably us.
No. You seem to have gotten it wrong as more of the crystals shatter and turn to energy. I'm not here to kill you. As our beautiful technician here, as our wonderful technician, not beautiful, I don't know why you would say beautiful. Wonderful technician has described it to you. We're
Feeling some
welcoming
gay
you.
vibes from him.
I offer you an accord. Join us and receive absolution, perfection, forgiveness.
But at what cost?
None.
And
Nothing.
Not even our physical bodies, not death, nothing.
Not for you.
Then for
for
who?
the rest of us,
What about Othin? You called him a betrayer.
I haven't done anything to go against the church. If anything, I'm trying to.
More of the
Spread his
crystals shatter.
I mean that honestly.
You guys see the center crystal is starting to pulse with energy as the door is starting to shine a bit more. You get the feeling you don't have long before whatever's happening happens, and you guys aren't letting him answer the questions you have. He doesn't care. He's just letting you guys talk.
So what is happening with that door? Tell us.
The pathway to forgiveness.
I ask once more, forgiveness for what? What do we do other than just vague sins?
That is what needs forgiving. Your past sins, your past troubles. Whatever you come to the church for. Whether you pray to a god or you ask forgiveness in the same way as us, it matters not, it is the same. But we get that forgiveness. Unlike those haughty clerics who believe the wind blowing a certain way is a sign from a greater being.
What
Well,
happens
folks.
if we say no to your forgiveness?
He looks towards Zarius and he looks towards the technician, and they both start to draw weapons. You will be slain.
Can we seek forgiveness if we
I-
don't join the church?
I will say this, you guys see the technician is drawing like this beautiful, like very intricate brass sword hilt with no blade.
That's not a good sign.
Guys, just we've all done wrong in our past. All of us have, and I think we should at least let the church do what they need to do, and maybe, just maybe, it might be for the best of us.
From what it sounds like, it looks like they're not trying to give us much of a choice.
I'm going to
Still,
put this simply. You destroyed many of the things that one of my students has worked to build, and that's not something I'm exactly willing to follow someone for.
we don't need to follow. We just need to see what they're going for. Maybe it's kind of like a father disciplining a child. If a child cries whenever it drops some ice cream on the ground, not knowing that there's a full-on tank of it in the freezer,
Motherfucker, he destroyed
What is a
the
freeze?
entire house.
Mental gym.
Uh-oh.
And, everything she has
Two of the
taken time to
crystals
rebuild.
shatter completely.
You
That
have
guy
no
that's
idea
talking
what
to
she's
us.
gone
Look.
through.
I think we're working on a bit of a time limit.
At this point, the general
Yeah,
turns
all right.
around, and from over his shoulder, he looks to you all. You have but a choice. Sit and watch, or die fighting.
One more
He
question.
approaches this lever.
No. No. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the. What's his name again? Goblin
The general.
General. I'm gonna walk over to him,
The
and
general, Zarius, or the technician.
I'm gonna walk over to the general, and I want to kneel and say, "My
As soon
heart."
as you get 5 feet forward, Zarius looks to you and just whacks you with his hand. Make an athletics check for me.
Oh shit!
Saw that coming from a mile
Hit
away.
that 20 and kneel into the slap.
He gets fucking one shot from a slap. That would be a funny.
Bro, that would be fucking hilarious. But I got to role play. 1d20 plus.
I really want to
Three?
fight them. I do not believe in what they're doing.
I don't want
six.
to fight him.
As you're walking forward, Zarius just slaps you in the chest, and you guys watch as Othin goes flying back into the ramp and is knocked prone.
Oh my goodness.
General, look me in the eyes. Do you genuinely believe what you are doing is for the greater good?
He currently is messing with this mechanical lever, and he does not seem to be responding to you. But at the as he finishes pulling a few levers, he looks back over his shoulder. I do.
Do I?
Here's the thing.
Roll an
As
insight check.
after, go ahead.
I didn't hear what you said. I apologize. He talked over me, or talked over you.
I said roll an
That's
insight check.
Inside. My insight is... Where the fuck is my insight? There it
I
is.
don't believe these guys for half a fucking second.
I mean...
I want to know what will happen to Nadia.
The same.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a fucking nat one.
That was
Ouchie.
me. But anyway, the same that will happen to you, to everyone here. You rolled nat 1, by the way, Bill.
Yep.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I have
cool.
to go.
He's easy to read.
What?
He's lying.
Well, I have to go with my
And
current
what?
allegiances if I choose to follow whatever it is you're doing.
Can I
No.
roll an Arcana? Can I roll an Arcana check to like figure out what they're trying to do with these crystals?
Sure, roll an Arcana check. Basilius. He responds to you, Moros. No. After we've completed our goal here, you'll be free. You'll be absolved. You'll be absolute. 7?
Yeah.
There is so much energy here that doesn't radiate with any of the forms of the arcane magics that you at least know of. And Moros, you're getting the same feeling, but it does have a similar tinge to that strange crystal you picked up on the wrecked ship.
I want to do something, but I really know it's a bad idea.
I'm about to do something bad idea. So everyone,
God damn it.
get what you need done, because I'm gonna role play.
Third crystal
I'm like
shatters.
And what will happen to us then?
I think if we fight, we're fighting a little late.
At this
You
point,
have
as the technician starts to walk over, you see him fling his sword handle to the side, and this beautiful radiant blue just blade pops out of it. That is swirling magical energy. Just blue.
Okay, is everyone else done what they wanted to do? Because I'm about to role play.
Oh boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just have one more thing. What will happen to us?
I don't think he's
From
gonna answer
over
that.
his shoulder. As I said, you will be free. As he pulls a final lever, and you see the last crystal shatter.
I'm going to charge at the center crystal and hit
We're
it.
fighting.
As I
so
said,
late.
there is glass in between that. Last session.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
yeah.
as you
Sorry,
charge
forgot about
forward, you
No,
You
I'm not
charge-
doing that because I
Okay.
forgot about the glass.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
DM, if you would allow me to, I would like to go and role play and basically just turn into and to attack them. But if you want to do something that would happen
You're
before
still
that,
prone at the
you
moment,
can
by the
say
way.
that.
You haven't stood up.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna role play something and then as I was gonna stand up.
You're gonna stand up.
So as after everyone's done talking, you guys hear a voice say, "You bastards! You think you can murder and take what you need for your precious gold? You will know suffering as I have, for you have crossed a man who has nothing left to lose." As I'm going to wild shape into a once again, a spotted lion. You guys
I don't
and
have a spotted lion to use, so I'll just keep you.
uh, okay, yeah, that's fine. So just I'm going to wild shape into that, and I have
As
50 feet of movement.
actually, can I do something as
Oh,
you're
actually 60
doing that?
because sure.
I am going to now charge the glass. It's like,
All right.
well,
So-
guess we're fighting.
As you
I would've
as
tried to
you
melt
as
my
you
way through it.
transform and you start to rush forward, the two that have been holding their actions, well, the 6 that have been holding their actions this entire time are going to use their actions. So,
funny.
I will
Zarius
be as I
immediately,
charge.
unlike that sword you saw him grow earlier and use for his weapons, pulls out a beautiful, what looks to be a rapier that is coated in this bismuth-like material, and he goes for a stab at the lion at this point. He's gonna make 2 attacks.
Gotcha.
What's your AC as the lion?
AC is 3 plus 2, 15.
15?
Yes, sir.
Those both, well, one of them hits. And that would be... Okay, yeah. You suffer from the hit 16 slashing damage. Actually, no, you'd be using it one-handed, yeah. 16 slashing damage and 7 psychic damage.
16 plus 7, so
23.
15.
23.
What? 23, okay.
And as he finishes his action, it is now... What's his name? Suriok's action. And what he's going to do is immediately with his Architect's Saber, he's going to make 3 attacks. And he's going to make them at...
Hey, Bill, can you mute yourself real quick?
Yeah, Bill, mute yourself, motherfucker. He's going to make 2 of them
Sorry.
at the lion, because he's the one up front at the moment. Lion, those both definitely hit you. They're both 19s.
Okay.
And then as the slime charges forward... Hold on, why can't I fucking pick up the slime? There we go. What the fuck? No, I don't want both of them. What the hell is going on here? Stupid ass...
Can I move my person back? Yeah, I can.
Where the fuck did you just go? Oh, you're over here. Okay, I don't know why
Yeah.
this is
And
being
DM, this
so
is-
annoying. Yes?
This is magical damage, correct?
This is magical damage, yes. Why?
Okay, just double check. Rage,
Okay,
but
cool.
you're good.
So as you...
Wait, Rage doesn't care if it's magical or not.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let me finish what I'm saying, please. Let me look at the weapon. The weapon. Let's see here. The weapon overcomes any resistances and immunities to non-magical weapons, as well as... Nope, that's all. Yeah, no. So you only take half the 16, so 8 plus 7, so 15. But the third attack is coming towards you, Slime. So that's a natural 20.
Nice.
So now the Architect Saber is going to deal damage to you from the 2 attacks that he hit on you.
Now,
Barbarian.
can I say what I was going to say?
Sure.
So I was going to say, as I was charging forward, I was going to utilize both Holy Armor and my Arcane Barrier.
Cool. As I said, as soon as you start moving forward, these people attack. So as soon as you take a step forward in a charge, they're going to attack. So that's before you
holding
could do
their actions.
anything. Yes, they were holding their actions, as I said. 3. So that would be against you, Barbarian. You suffer from the 2 hits 24 lightning damage.
24, okay.
And then Slime, you take 24 lightning damage as well. And then your activations go off, as the other 4 in the room are going to make their attacks really quickly, because they were also holding. This one can't really do anything except to him. Who's this?
I think that's Gesh.
Oh yeah, Gesh.
Is it?
Gesh, what is your AC?
My AC is second 23.
Okay. So you watch as 2 daggers come to you. You pull up a shield and deflect them both as these 2 cultists throw their daggers at you, as the other 2 are going to send daggers at the wizard, because he's the closest person.
My AC is 12.
They roll above it, both of them, on the dice.
I will shield.
Okay, so that is 8... Well,
17.
not 18. It would be No, it would be 18 on the first one. So it still hits. And then the second one is a 22. So you're lucky you shielded because that would have been a crit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Not a lot of damage, don't worry. For the first hit, you suffer 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second hit, you suffer 4 points of piercing damage.
Not terrible.
And what are you doing, Slime?
I'm charging straight for the glass, and I want to see if I can at least melt through it.
Alright, you charge towards the glass, and as you get there, you slam into the glass and get knocked backwards, as the magically charged and protected glass sends you flying back 10 feet.
Figures.
Who saw that coming? Yeah.
And you guys now notice, because no one asked about it, but I was going to mention it, but people kept saying shit, is that the crystal in the center is sending off sparks of magical lightning that is multicolored. So you get the feeling this whole device has been made to protect against magical damage inside and out. So it is going to be enhanced heavily. Anyways, I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, figures.
My initiative bonus. +2. Okay.
DM,
Yes.
would me and
First-
V be able to get our actions off before rolling initiative, or you just want us to roll?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Ryan, what were you going to do? Because you said you wanted to charge at the guy there.
Yeah. I wanted to just
Well, it's not
use-
actions. You can use your action. Sure, you weren't holding your actions, so you got to rage, and I'll allow you to either move or attack. as weapons.
I'll go for the one with the sword. He's the technician, correct?
Which one? Because there's two.
The
with
one that's
swords.
directly in front of it. The one that's
Yes.
right in front of me.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
technician.
I would like to go and actually do. Yeah. I'll go for him and try and tear out his throat, but I'll wait till I roll initiative and then go from there.
No, go ahead, roll. You said you wanted to.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna reckless attack for both of these
Yeah,
attacks.
I'm gonna say you can't really do that. Because this is a spur of the moment charge. See, he gets in front of you and attack. It's not able to fully focus to reckless attack him. You can't really do a lot of that shit.
Yes, sir. All right. So that is going to be a plus.
I mean, reckless is more a throwing aside concern.
Yeah, but you got to be aware that you're doing that. Unlike him, who was transforming and then these guys charged at him, you were ready to go towards the glass, so you weren't really attacking people. This is
You lucky
Fair.
duck.
you had a focused goal in mind. Anyways, what'd you roll?
24.
24. Let's see. Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that's going to be.
And can you talk louder because I can't hear you?
Sorry, I'm just trying to mumble to myself. D&D.
You doing quick math?
Yeah, because I do not remember the what you call rage damage you get at level 5.
For level 6.
6, my bad.
Well, not him. He's a level lower, I thought.
Never mind.
So I'm a level lower than everyone.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. If you're level 5
Yeah,
on
'cause you
your
never-
sheet, you're a level lower, yeah.
Yeah, you never fought the
And
cloud
that's
giants.
fine. I don't care.
Gotcha.
That's what I do when you make a new character because of either getting your character killed or whatnot. I don't give you the same level as the party because then it just makes it so people are like, oh, I'll just get my character killed because I don't like him, so I'll just be the same level. I don't like that.
All right, so there we go. All right, so I do. Let me re-roll that one. I do 19 points of piercing damage as I tear into his throat.
Piercing?
Yes, sir.
God damn, he's not
That
resistant
is-
to that. 19, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's pretty impressive.
That's the only attack you can get off this turn. I'll say because this is like a quick thing. You guys, they were ready for this, so it's not like you guys get a surprise round.
enough.
I'll say because everybody else was just watching this. Did anybody? Well, I'll say the skeleton was focused on the arcane signatures and whatnot, so you were unable to do anything. Guess you're focused on defending yourself. I'll say. And Bard, what were you focusing on? And you, Moros, what were you doing? Actually, I'll say Moros used your reaction, so I'll say you have a bonus action you could do or a move with Moros.
I was quite
Wow.
frankly just sitting there listening and watching everything go down to not be fucking shocked if they try and pull some shit.
Okay.
I-
So you're not doing anything. Okay.
Yeah, just fucking thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the hell the crystals were for, but it was
Moros?
late.
I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action, but you said I had movement, right?
Yeah, you can use movement instead.
But I'm in within that guy's range. I'm within 5 feet of that guy.
Who's
so
range?
I don't wanna...
You're not within 5 feet of him. You're within 10 feet. Oh, yeah, no,
This woman,
the
though.
architect. You're right.
Yeah. I don't want to move in fear of getting hit, because I think one hit from him will fucking kill me.
Let me get to GM tools, player permission, Eel Spine, and me. All right. You should have the ability to move your character now, Eel Spine.
Gotcha. 1 second. I was going off of what's his name, his stream, but I will pull up Tails by real quick. My apologies.
Well, it says you're in
Okay.
here. Oh, no, that's just the invite link. Okay, my bad. Can you send him the invite link I sent you, dum dum?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Okay, and then we go to Tailspire capture. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So, here's the room. The crystals were in the four catalysts you could see there. At this point, let me go ahead and add these people to the initiative list really quickly, and then I will add you guys. Init for room. Let's see here. We have that. And we have at what? Wait, that's not Zarius. Give me a second. Oh, Zarius as lower. Okay.
Shit.
Just roll for him just to see. Okay.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure how useful it's gonna be.
They gave you a
probably
chance,
gonna die.
guys. They gave you a chance, okay?
Moros was
didn't
fully
do
willing to
anything.
join them.
Whatever.
I was gonna join them, but then he slapped my character, and the other guy just took over.
Okay. Who
Yep,
rolled,
schizophrenia.
who rolled a 15 or higher?
Me, I rolled a 19.
You rolled 19, okay. Damn, guys. Alright. Who rolled a 10 or higher?
I did.
What did you roll, Basilius?
14.
Okay. Who rolled a 5 or higher?
I did.
What'd you roll, V?
I did.
7.
Okay. What's your initiative bonus? Or sorry, your dex bonus?
2.
2? Roll again really quickly, just a d20. Same fucking thing.
13.
Alright, you go before Zarius.
And I got
Okay.
the 6.
I got a 6 DM.
Okay, what's your character's name? Hold on, before I go. V, what's your character's name? Virus.
Virus.
Okay. 7.
Like Virus, but with a V.
Othin, what'd you roll?
I got a 6.
6, okay. And then Gesh?
Same.
Who has the
Also
higher
six.
who has the higher dexterity bonus?
I do. I have a +3.
I have +2.
Okay. Anybody I missed in the initiative so far?
Yep, me. I rolled a
What'd you-
3.
Was that a total, or did you roll a nat 1?
I rolled a 2 plus a 1.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, not,
so,
not great.
anybody else? No. Okay, there's the initiative. So, as the general finishes pulling the lever, he turns around. Well, we gave you a chance. And he pulls his hand up. As he does, the entire room, you can see cracks start to form in the stone around as suddenly the air grows heavy. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Do I have my reaction back or no?
You would, yes.
Can I counterspell?
Sure. What level?
Well, I only have 3rd level, so I'm just gonna counterspell at 3rd level.
It doesn't work. Actually, no, because it's... Dispel Magic gives you the check, right?
Yeah, dispel
No, I
magic.
thought Counterspell gave you a check.
Yeah.
No, it's
that's
No,
what it
Dispel
is.
counterspell
Magic.
counterspell does give me a check only if the spell is higher than mine.
Make an Arcana check then.
Okay.
Is
Arcana.
it Arcana or is it? Sorry, it might not be Arcana.
One
Give me a
moment.
second here. I don't know counterspell. I don't use it because
There's
it's a low tier
Yes.
spell.
Yeah,
Its
what-
spell
When
fails
did
and
this
is
spell mod?
spell
It's-
a casting ability.
No, it's make an opposed Arcana check. Is what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me-
Counterspell right here from D&D Beyond, which are the people who make
It's an
D&D.
ability check using your spellcasting ability.
D&D Beyond. Using your own spellcasting ability. Yeah, what the fuck? Why did D&D Beyond say it was an Arcana check? That's weird.
Well, either way, I have a +8, and I got a 25.
It straight up lies sometimes, I swear.
Yeah, on the homepage is what it's saying. Sorry, what'd you roll?
25.
So, hold on. What is your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier is a +5.
And you roll a nat 20?
No, I rolled a 17. I have a +8.
Then that would be a 22.
But 17
17 plus 8 is 25.
I rolled it in the chat.
A spellcasting check. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad.
Which
A
you are
spellcast-
proficient in.
Let me explain this. In my games, a spellcasting check adds your proficiency, yes. In other games, it does not, just so you are aware. That's why I got confused for a second. Because in actual D&D rules, it does not add your proficiency, which is stupid. Which is why I do it that way. So, because I forgot that because I've been playing a few other games, my bad. Yeah, so, as you cast this forward, you feel the energy hits the spell, and it fizzles out. And he looks down, he looks over towards you. Well, can't be having that. He's gonna action surge and cast banishment on you.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, the
Okay,
crow is
what,
not
what
happy.
what am I rolling?
This is a charisma saving throw. I
I
believe, right?
I'm not-
Banishment is charisma?
I
Bro
believe
took that
it's either
personally.
that or wisdom.
Well, I believe it's charisma. Let me just make sure. I know what spells they have, but they're not pulled up because I'm using Critter DB. Let's see. The saving
it's
throw
charisma.
is charisma. Yes, go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
20.
You fail.
Oh.
So, as you stand there, you suddenly you see him go away. And you guys watch as Moros just disappears.
Oh boy.
Where the hell did Moros just
Oh, fuck.
I'm just outside the other.
Yeah, I'm just putting you outside. As Moros disappears, the general goes, "Rest of you take care of this. I've got important business," and he's gonna walk this way. If you want Slime, you can make an attack of opportunity on him.
I'm
No,
going
this is
to.
the perfect time for me to use the
I
master.
would recommend not to, just
I'm
so
going.
he leaves and we can kind of like how villains is like, let's just leave him in the death trap and like we go and do something else.
Oh no, he's walking towards the other side, towards the door.
Oh, we just let him
And you guys
pass.
can see
Just
the
let him
door
leave.
is starting to open to both sides. Like
I think we
sliding
just let him
down.
leave.
I'll say everybody with a passive perception of 10 or higher can see that the door is opening, like to the sides, left and right, and you could see like this swirling portal of the same energy that seems to be very prevalent during this entire scene. So, are you attacking him?
Yes, 26.
26?
Okay.
Shield does not hit.
Damn.
Hey.
Alright,
You can make multiple attacks if you have the
yeah,
extra
that-
attack.
that's right.
You spin me.
I forgot that you
around.
do that.
Mhm.
That misses too.
Alright, so as you go to, actually, hold up, no, because he used 2 actions. Give me a second here. He used his action surge, yeah, that was a reaction, so it's fine. So, he begins to walk by, and as you go to make 2 swings with, oh wait, no, you use your armor to shock? Or,
Yeah, it's basically my gauntlets.
alright, so you push your hand forward, and as you do, the lightning jumps off them twice, and he looks towards this. Creates this spectral, just like, lightning rod as a shield, and it dissipates into it as he continues to walk. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And he gets there.
Shit.
Anyways, end of the general's turn. It is now... actually, at the end of the general's turn, you guys start to see the glass wall is starting to shatter a little bit. And I'm going to roll really quickly. Yeah. This tube right here that is outside the wall, mind you, completely shatters. Gone. As some liquid starts to pour on the ground in that area. Anyways, Bill, he watches the general begins to walk towards the left side of this contraption, towards the door, and he is walking at not a hurried pace, but a normal pace of... But he's moving
He's just
fast.
battle.
He's just really... He has long strides, basically.
Damn.
Man's tall.
Or has legs.
Okay. Yeah, this will help. Question.
Hmm?
Clarification.
Sure.
For the my domain, for the natural powers,
Mhm.
well, the nature,
Yeah.
can people see through it, or is it pretty much just kind of like a little dome of?
Have you watched
can't see through it.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh,
I
fuck
tried.
yes.
So basically, you create like the a small area that becomes your domain, right? It becomes whatever you make it look like, and then anybody outside of that domain just sees like a black sphere, basically.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. Is there room for me to step forward?
Not
Everyone's kinda
really.
clear.
Everyone's in front of you, yeah, and behind you is a
You can
ramp
step
that
to
you
your
can't
left.
climb, really.
I'm no longer there, so you can step to your left.
Yeah, sure. I want to step up behind the slime. Ooh, Wolfar. Yeah, right there.
Man, I can't wait till he pops back in next turn and you guys get your cells all rearranged to
no.
each other.
That would be not a great way to
Okay.
die.
I'm gonna I'm gonna cast the my domain ability with the nature power.
How far is the range?
30 feet sphere. Around me.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so just go ahead and show us what that looks like. 30 feet.
That's a lot bigger than I
It's-
fucking
yeah.
thought. Perfect.
So, everyone, aside from this one cultist and the general, suddenly sees what as this domain appears.
They see this landscape of just swamp, real honestly, but little ponds scatter it, and small trees, but mainly it's a plateau swamp landscape.
Okay.
And pretty much, I'm choosing my allies, obviously,
Yeah, I figured.
to be granted.
And if
the other one-
I think I recall it, but can you give me what it does again? Because I think I know what it is, but I need to make sure.
When this ability is used, the wielder creates a 30-foot sphere around themselves. The sphere is stationary and remains where it was cast. While in the sphere, any designated creatures is designated by the wielder, as well as themselves, always have advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, as well as regain 1 HP at the start of their turn. Any creature not designated when the domain is created has a disadvantage on all of the before stated rolls and loses 1 HP at the start of each turn. The domain can be small dark sphere inside or expansive landscape, even though it only stands 30 feet. Any creature may enter or leave the dome at any time using 10 feet of movement. However, if the user leaves, the effect ends immediately.
Yeah, I'll just put another U there so I can remind myself because it stays where it is.
Yay, double me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll say this: everybody that was there watched as the bard stepped forward, strung his instrument, and you guys watched as his body glowed with those tattoos as they shined brightly, and suddenly you're in a swampland.
My man, Bill, your power is good. There's quite good synergy with mine.
Yeah, as a support, it's helpful.
Yeah.
Friends,
Alright.
you're safe in here.
Especially if you do.
What's your
like,
domain
attacks.
expansion called?
The world of...
Swampy Dream.
So,
Swamp of Aeonia.
domain expansion.
Roommate
Shrek
expand
Swamp.
my mom.
Domain expansion. Homeland.
I will say
Whoa.
this. I will say.
I like our defense.
So as you say
All right.
that, I will say this, Bill. You look over towards the enemies and you watch. Zarius seems unimpeded by your swamp in any way.
Zarius, point him out to me. There's a lot of people going on here.
The wing guy.
Oh, cool.
I will
Oh,
remind you, you guys have heard the tales of him say he apparently may have become a demigod.
We're so unbelievably fucked.
Yeah, well, we'll put up a good fight.
Which I will say this, just Bill, you the fact that he's not changed by this or affected by this, it looks like to you, lets you think he definitely has celestial blood in him.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Anyways, does that end your turn, or
That they cast.
I think you could use a bardic inspiration if you wanted to.
It doesn't. It doesn't really say it's an action. It just kind of says.
I would say it's an action, yes.
Okay.
It's not specifically a spell, unlike the domain spell I have, but it is an action, yes.
It take the time of an action. Okay.
Yeah, most of the abilities are actions unless they say bonus action or reaction.
Got it. Yeah, I'll bardic inspiration our fucking barbarian because he always needs it.
Aside from, I think, the holy action surge or whatever it's called, Gesh, because that one is basically
Reaction.
yeah. Well, not reaction. That one's just like, unless it says reaction, I may have made a mistake, but it should be a free action.
Yep, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspire our barbarians, going, friend, feel powerful in this place. For you, our aid.
Okay.
I'm going to let out a roar of anger as once my turn, I'm going to try and tear out this technician's throat again.
Enjoy your extra D8, homie.
Is that your turn, by the way?
D8?
Yep. Yeah, it's a D8.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I'm going to fucking tear into this nigga.
Alright. You watch as Zarius looks towards this, and he starts to float up inside this domain and points his rapier down as you see this similar cone to what you saw hitting the tower of multicolored energy just starts to pour up his blade like a reverse twister. And he points it down, let's see here, as he flies up. 60-foot cone. Alright.
60-foot cone!
You're so fucked.
I would say he's getting the bard in it, because he's not stupid.
Damn it.
Bard.
He's got the wizard behind him.
Bard Barbarian. I would like both of you, because you're the only ones in the fucking cone, to make me, let's see here, charisma saving throws.
You're in the domain.
Oh, good. Very good.
Please?
What'd you say?
They're in the domain. Do they get advantage on saving throws?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yes, we do. Pretty much, yeah, it's, yeah, pretty much any roll you're making, you have advantage on it. It's great. Except for attacks. No,
You
yeah,
can
attacks.
you can let go of the dome, please. Just click. There you go.
Oh, thank God, I got an 18.
18?
Good.
20 plus 6.
Wait,
We love a plus 6. 13.
The 18 succeeds. 13 does not. Did
Wait,
you
no,
roll?
you didn't roll with advantage.
Yeah, you didn't roll with advantage.
Uno más.
Just got done talking about. Okay, Billy. There you go.
What'd you roll?
24.
You succeed. All right.
so.
That's good. Okay, so you both suffer instead of 3d10 psychic damage. You both suffer
Testicular torsion.
22 reduced to 11 points of psychic damage. You both suffer.
Oh, thank God.
And also,
Potter.
the effect, never mind, I'm not going to tell you that because that's fun if he does it again. You guys watch him does this as he sends this cone down, he falls to the ground, you see the bismuth color on his rapier just starts to, like, dull for a second. You get the feeling you can't use that every turn.
Oh, God.
And that's his legendary action. You watch as the technician now is going to use his legendary action. Which he's going to, you guys watch him just, like, pull out a single finger and touch the sky around him as he's going to cast a single spell, which is first level. So that would be, where is it? First level. He's going to cast Magic Missile on the bard. Actually, I'll say, no, he's seen this before. He's going to use it on the bard.
Yeah, fuck the bard.
Hey!
Hey, at least it's only three.
Oh.
It's only 3 of them.
Okay, that was almost max damage.
Of course it was.
That's 13 points of force damage. That's 3 darts of force energy slam into you.
Oh my God. Did you roll 2 6s and a 1?
It's 2d4. I rolled a 4, a 4, and a 2, plus 1 to each.
I have no idea. I thought it was the 3d6. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's 3d4 plus 1 each. Anyways, Moros, as you
Yeah.
blink after hearing this, you feel this reverberation in your ears and this sweet whisper as something seems to touch you and drag you somewhere else, and you look around and you find yourself in a forest. You see moving vines. The earth seems to shift, and you could see in the distance, in a grassy field, there seems to be this large dragon made of, moving shale, rock, and stone. You have no idea where the fuck you are. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I'm in a forest, moving vines, big fucking dragon. I guess I'll try and get as close to the dragon as I can.
Alright, you start moving towards that dragon. Alright,
Yeah.
end of your turn. Cultist's turn. You guys watch as these cultists rush up to both 5, 10, 15, 20, to Gesh.
What?
And then towards you two. Alright, Gesh, the two attacks against you are... What's your AC?
23.
Okay, the first one he goes to strike at you and he managed to deflect it with your shield. I assume you have a shield, right?
I have the tower shield.
Okay, you managed to put your shield down, so you added that to your AC already, right?
Yep.
Okay, you put your tower shield down and deflect it as the second one comes up and critically strikes you under the, in the middle of your, armpit, underneath your armor, just managing to pass through it. By the way, they crit on a 19, which they rolled on the dice. And as he strikes you, that's going to be 7 increased to 14 points of piercing damage, and he's going to send a Bismuth Smite into this.
Oh shit, yeah, that damage already.
And that's maximum damage for the entire strike with Bismuth included. So that is, from the Bismuth Smite, you take 24 points of psychic damage. That's max damage on that. So as he strikes into you, suddenly this feeling hits you. It's not like searing energy that's going to destroy you. It's, that didn't... No, you have this headache that just pumps into your mind for a second, and his blood just pours out of your nose.
Not the magical...
38
Not the magical hangover.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, 14 plus 24 is... Do you have resistance to slash piercing?
Oh wait, yeah, I can reduce that.
How?
With a D10 as my reaction.
Okay.
With my features.
So you would have taken 38 minus a D10 if you want to.
Give me a second. Okay, does that specify magical or non-magical good?
It's fine.
What? Wow.
What'd you roll?
Wow. I got a 1.
So as he stabs you, you just kick him away. As the other two, one of them's going to attack the slime with a dagger. Actually, no, because I had to re-roll that because I rolled it with advantage, but they're not both attacking you. One of them is. So, Slime, what's your AC?
19.
Alright, so he goes to try and stab you, and he trips on a rock and falls in through, a hole, through your, onto your armor. You guys see his face suddenly lights on fire as he falls and dies.
Wait, oh my god.
Okay.
I'm saying these guys aren't the main focus here, so if they critically miss, they're going to die.
Alright.
Depending. And then the second one goes for the bard, as that's a natural 20. As
One crit misses, one crit hits.
he goes to strike at... Well, he didn't roll a natural 1, he rolled a 9 in total. That would have been an 11, but I don't give a shit. But he goes to stab at you, Bard, and you're like, I've got this. You go to dodge, and for some reason, you slip. You trip on a rock that you weren't aware of, because your domain is here, sure. But,
It's an illusion, not an actual...
It's actually, no, I'm
land
trying to
of
think about
wisdom.
this. It's not technically an illusion. It actually changes the environment to that for a certain amount of time. So no, yeah, you slip on a piece of moss because you think that it's just an illusion. And then suddenly the dagger just stabs straight into your, near your heart. He's like, You can see his face like this young man who's like, huh?
And that fucker got
I hit him.
20.
I'm gonna say just because he doesn't expect to roll a critical hit against you, he only deals 10 piercing damage,
Oh well, hey, I'm only on 28 HP off the bat.
and he loses a hit point.
Yeah. You need to remember he rolled at disadvantage, so damn.
Can I just say, guys?
They're all at disadvantage. That is my bad, Gesh. I
Oh,
forgot they were in the
shit.
domain. So Gesh, that attack wouldn't have done any damage to you.
Just see.
So I
and
have
for
had that back, wait.
Yeah. And then for I'm sorry, I forgot about the domain.
I
and
cast it in Paramount too.
What's your
Everyone
AC,
did.
Bill?
15.
15. It still hits you, so you take 5 points of piercing
Oh.
damage, we'll say.
Oh well.
So like he hits you and it critically hits, but like the domain protects you, we'll say. Like the energy of the swamp seems to get into his nose, and before he could push too deep, you see like swamp ass like smell just gets into his nose and pulls back.
Our swamp.
Yes.
Finally,
Oh,
my
God.
swamp ass. It's working in my favor for once.
What the fuck?
Anyways, it's the architect's turn. He turns towards you, Slime. How strange. I like that armor you're wearing. I'll take it off your corpse. And he makes 3 swings with his weapon at you.
Go for it.
Disadvantage. Okay. He cancels that out, just so you guys are aware. Because he's
I'm
flanking.
so
with
happy
his
not
weapon.
one of these idiots have looked at me and thought, wow, the skeleton might be a
The
threat.
first one, he goes to swing at you, and you manage to just, like, bring up your armor, and it hits against this, like, lightning-based magic that strikes your armor, and it doesn't absorb the magic for some reason, which you're used to, like, lightning being displaced by your armor a little bit. As it hits, it feels like a solid blade, by the way, not like energy, but there's no solid blade under it from what you can see. Second one, I believe, because you said your AC was what?
I said 19, but I forgot about the enhanced defense. So wait, no, I didn't get a rest to do that. So yeah, it is 19.
19, that second one hits you. Okay. You suffer...
Sorry.
Sally, roll a d6. You suffer 12
Yeah.
points of lightning damage.
12.
Yep, lightning damage. And then
Sick.
the mind you, this is the lightning damage is not halved by this weapon. It goes through resistances.
I rolled a perfect 6.
Oh, 6? Okay, thank you. And then the third attack is a not high enough to hit you.
Well, my AC goes down because I lost my temp HP.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, but
What's
one
it go down to?
sec goes down to 16.
Okay.
However, he does take 1d8 radiant damage
From?
from holy armor. Because I said I activated that.
You did say it.
Did he say he is that your like ability?
Yes.
That was the thing he activated while charging into the glass fight.
Okay,
Yes.
is that an action to activate though?
It does not specify.
Okay, so as I said, if it doesn't specify, it's most likely an action.
Alright, well I hadn't used my action, so...
It's a quick
'cause
thing though. It's a really quick thing. So I'll just say roll a dexterity check for me just to see if you're able to get it off before you hit the glass.
Sure.
Because you're not used to casting this stuff either. Like this is just suddenly happening.
You said it's a dex what now?
A dex check, yes.
4.
4. Unfortunately,
No, because it would have been before that, never mind.
yeah, unfortunately, I'll say it activates on your turn without having to spend an action because you tried to. But at this point, it's not active. Anyway, so he strikes into you for 12 points of lightning damage the first time, and the second one is a 17, so it does hit you. So you take another 12 lightning damage. As he strikes at you once, you block it, but then he takes his weapon and deftly stabs it into your lower half, takes it, and then rips it upwards and out as you take the 24 lightning damage you would have taken. Fuck it, he's using Action Surge. He's going to Action Surge and quickly make 3 strikes at the Barbarian now. Barbarian.
Yes.
AC is a leopard.
15.
15. First strike hits with the 17. Second strike, and I'm rolling these at disadvantage because he's in the swamp. He doesn't have flanking. Technically, no, he
course.
wouldn't. Second one is a 24, so it's not a critical hit. Third one is a 17. They have high to hits, just so you're aware. So you take 36 lightning damage. So he strikes you 3 times too.
36, you said?
Yep.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I will say this: you guys watch as he's moving. His arms aren't moving like a normal human. You watch his like gears turn like in the armor he's wearing, and his arm completely bends backwards to like grab the weapon and strike at you at weird. You're not sure if this guy is human, warforged, or whatnot, but he's definitely, at least from the neck down to what he's definitely not human. He's definitely warforged or something. He's definitely a construct to you guys.
Okay.
I will say you haven't seen his neck move in strange ways. That's why I'm saying neck down. But you get the feeling he's a construct. Anyways.
Whose turn is it right now?
At this point, that ends his turn. So it would be... Where is it? Initiative. Where's the initiative? There it is. Initiative. It would now be Virus's turn.
Okay. I will be right back. Let me go use the medicine. I wanted to make sure I wasn't my turn yet. You guys keep going.
How far would it be to the opening door?
To walk there?
Just to get to it, yes.
It would take you... Because you don't want to walk through that liquid, I assume.
What liquid? What?
There's liquid pouring out of these pipes, as I stated.
Oh.
It would be about 55 to 60 feet.
I have a strong feeling that we're not getting out of this without anything, so... Do I run or do I fight? That's the real question, because I can do one or the other. Because I can make it through that door.
We live, we die, we die.
Hey, if it...
You know, I feel like Veers wouldn't let somebody harming anything involving Nadia slide, so... Fuck it!
We ball.
What are you doing?
Action. Alright. Action. Enlarge, reduce. Choosing enlarged.
Okay.
Bonus action. We activate another use of the defensive field.
Okay.
And then we and then of course we have our holy armor.
Okay.
So that'll do all that. Then just gotta double check what enlarge reduce does. Yeah, so I become large.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
I have advantage. Gotcha. Alright. So now remind me, which one's the one that did the fucking beam?
Zarius, the flying one.
The one
In
with the
fact,
wings,
I'll put him flying for you because that's what he's doing at the moment. Why?
Alright. I just want to make sure that I am still near him.
You're about 10
Yeah,
feet
that'll
from
be
him.
my turn.
Alright. End of your turn. Yeah. End of your turn. Zarius stares down towards... Let's see. Who would it be? I'll say... No. Does he have this? Because I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure I gave it to him, right? Let me check. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just need to check something on him. Yeah. So he goes. You guys watch as Zarius lifts off his coat that he's wearing, this coat that's beautifully pulled around him. You can see these, like, bandages of blackened color that are wrapped around his entire body as he takes the coat and throws it over towards near the Bard. Bard, the coat floats down and lands on top of you. Your domain disappears, and so does the banishment, as
Come on.
Moros is pushed back right here. Moros, you're
Oh, I
sitting
wanna
there, and
talk
then
to the dragon.
suddenly a coat like seems to almost embrace you, and you appear back next to the downslide.
Oh.
Anyways, end of that legendary action. Whose turn is it now? Let's see. It is now Zarius' turn. Zarius is now going to look down towards you, Moros, and everyone in their mind hears, "You better get going." And he slightly looks over towards where the general's at, as he's going to turn to his right and he's going to grapple the architect.
Yo! But he's on our side.
Let's see who has a higher strength. I think the architect has a lower strength, because they roll pretty fucking close to each other. Bro, they've been rolling so close to each other this entire combat, it's not even fucking funny.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Alright. Yeah, no. So you guys watch as Zarius throws the coat down. Your friend reappears. The domain disappears. You hear in your mind as he looks towards you all, "You better get going." He looks over towards the general, and he suddenly dogpiles the architect. As you see him grab the architect goes, "Zarius, what are you doing?" And you watch as Zarius flies through the ceiling, taking them both.
Yeah,
Oh, so he's a friend?
You're
maybe.
unsure. He's helping you.
Man, good enough for me.
Don't like him.
It's fine.
Like a bird trying to escape. Hitting.
Okay, so did anything other than what I just witnessed happen while I was gone?
No.
Alright.
Except for the slime growing, but that's all.
Yeah, I noticed he was really big. I was not going to
Anyways.
question it, though. He just looked way cooler like that.
So as Zarius pulls him out, you guys watch as a legendary action. The general looks up and goes. You see him point his hand up towards the ceiling, but you guys don't know what's going on with that. Gesh, it is now your turn. The cultists next to you are seeing this happen. Suddenly look towards you, and they pull their weapons ready to strike at you again.
I'm just gonna say bye as activate my divine adrenaline.
You guys watch as Gesh's body glows as well, as suddenly this divine magic of, we'll say white color, like these small white particles start to drift off his back as you see like the spikes on his head suddenly grow and start to move like hair in the back, kind of Super Saiyan-ish.
And I'm gonna run towards the general.
How far is your movement?
How far away is he?
You don't know. How far is your movement?
60.
60? Alright, so we get there. That's 34. Well, 35 in technicality. You can barely get to him, man. You have 5 feet of movement left. As you guys watch, Gesh just says bye, and then... And I'm going to assume, does the effect give you the ability to ignore attacks or not?
Give me a second to read it.
No.
No.
Okay. Both those miss you. As the cultists go to strike you, you guys watch they go to strike Gesh, and then they fall prone on the ground as they miss. Like, they jump to hit him with their daggers and just miss.
Wait, they fall prone?
Yeah.
These guys suck.
These are cultists. They're nothing else.
Okay, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Okay, Gesh. And then what?
Okay, give me a second and...
Oh, you see, the door was blocking my view this entire time. Can you go behind the door really quickly, dum-dum? I forgot there was a 5th. We'll just say he's like working, like he has this wrench. He's like just working on a few fucking gears back here, and he sees the general. He's like, what the fuck? And he just like starts to run this way, like, ah.
Sorry.
Boss, you got this!
I didn't. He was hidden by the door the entire time.
He's a little sneaky bastard. That's great. That's actually amazing.
Oh man. Anyways, so Gesh, what are you doing?
God,
But,
don't still on each other.
I am gonna replace one of my attacks that I'm gonna make
Mhm.
to try to shot them.
Okay, make an athletics check. You're not gonna beat him.
Hmm?
I said you're not gonna beat him. You don't have advantage or anything on this. The domain's gone.
No,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat him.
What'd you roll?
9.
No,
Is that
that's
a
not
nat-
quite what you rolled.
Is that a
that
nat
is a
one?
nat 1.
All right, you go to shove him, and he just moves out of the way and trips you as you move right here and fall prone.
No, no, I'm prone. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
That's a
You needed to channel that more dual luck, Gesh. What are you
and
doing?
he looks back towards you and goes, "I gave you all a chance."
That was unfortunate. Can I stand up or
Well, you only have. I'd say you have 0 movement at this point.
so no standing up?
No.
Okay, I still have things to do.
You can attack his legs.
At disadvantage, yes.
No,
Revoke
I'm
his kneecap privileges.
not. Yeah, you forget.
Yeah, he didn't deserve him anyways.
I still have my metallic breath weapon, which I can also use.
That's fine.
I'm gonna use a nerving breath, so he needs to make a con save.
Sure.
How far is
21?
his breath weapon?
Shit, he succeeds.
How far is what?
The breath weapon?
Yeah, how long is that?
It's only 15 foot.
15 foot.
Oh,
Is it a
okay.
cone?
Yes.
Alright.
I rather shut it in a way so I don't destroy anything that I don't want to. Wait,
Well,
it wouldn't destroy anything.
it would. Going this way, it would destroy. Well, would it be going for a direct center on him, or would it be going off center from him?
The way his
Off
head is
him, but I
positioned.
think a nerving breath is more like a gas. than
Oh,
anything.
okay. Well, it
Then
hits
I'm
him,
gonna-
and he just looks down to you and goes, "Stank ass."
Brush your
I'm
teeth.
gonna try to attack him twice.
Well, you're replacing one of the attacks. Oh yeah, because you have. That's right. You have 4
It's like
attacks because of yeah. You're right. Go ahead and make your attacks with disadvantage because you're prone.
I know. 12 and 21.
Both miss.
Damn
Okay.
you.
That guy's very
I will
scary.
let you know, guys, right now. V would have hit him with one of his attacks earlier before he used shield, so he still has shield up. He has a 27 AC.
Oh, he's
Oh,
so
alright.
good. Makes sense.
Okay.
That's worrying.
Yeah, so as he's walking, you can see like this lightning rod of magical arcane energy that just like slams the weapon into the ground that you're attacking him with.
I wish I wouldn't have rolled that nat 1, but it is what it is. So
A nat 1 is a nat 1. Something bad has to happen, man.
I know. And I hate you for it sometimes, but it's so good when an enemy
So,
gets
as
it.
Gesh's character speeds over there, like, I'm the fastest man on Earth, and goes to shove this man, the man dodges out of the way, even though he's moving at, like, Mach 7, and just trips him, turns around as some gas is sprayed in his face, wipes it, swings his hand to get it out of his face, and then the lightning rod slams Gesh's weapon to the ground. Gesh trying to pull it and trying to attack with it. You just can't get it off the ground anymore at the moment. As he looks down
So like the
towards
normal
you.
Flash series.
Yeah, as he looks down towards you, he goes, "Hold on to that for me." And, that ends your turn, Gesh.
What?
Yeah, you don't have anything else to do you?
No.
All
What
right.
did he do? I didn't hear you.
He said, "Hold on to that for me."
What? That's what I'm confused about.
No, you're fine. You just remain confused, remain stupid. Skelly, it's your turn.
Let's go! I can finally do something. I look down to the 2 idiots just fucking collapsed on top of each other right next to me.
Out of breath, just falling down on top of each other. Their daggers just gone thrown in different directions. They're not a threat.
Again, occultists, not warriors.
I'm just gonna lean down with my
Fuck these
cane
niggas.
sword. Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to try and cut both of them with my
Okay.
cane sword.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure, you kill them because they're prone. You don't need to roll. It's fine.
Okay.
So you just like stab straight through the center of them. And you go to pull out. Make me a strength check to see if your cane sword can be pulled out of two bodies on the ground.
Alright.
I'll let you use an athletics if you have advantage. If you have better strength.
Nah, I got a 8.
All right, you go to pull out. You realize you stabbed through their spines and through the ground, and it's gonna be a bitch to pull your cane sword out.
I just leave it there. I just make a tisk sound under my, like I click my non-existent tongue, and I turn around and look at the other cultist, and I just book it at him and punch him in
You
the
see
fucking
him
jaw.
through the glass
Come here,
as he
boy.
runs, and you just. Oh wait, no, this one. Okay, my bad. I thought you were talking about the one all the way across. I was like, huh? All right, you
I
get
don't know about
No
him yet.
survivors.
you get 5 feet forward, and you can't get to the cultist.
I can't like go around them.
No,
Can I let him shove me to the side?
unless you want to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, move through the liquid 30, 35, 40.
I have 45 move speed.
So you want to move through the liquid, okay. Okay, you didn't say no. As you move through the liquid, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. All right.
Yo,
I'm not sure if
have
any-
another man inside you.
I got a 5. I'm rolling so bad.
5?
Yeah.
You guys watch as suddenly the liquid that poured out sends this magical barrage of just lightning spewing through the skeleton as he moves forward. How much is your max HP?
45.
I need to see if this insta kills you. That's why I'm asking.
That question, what? Okay. Why'd you gotta touch the fucking no-no liquid?
I didn't even know there was a liquid there. He
You
said liquid.
suffer
I was like, oh, is it slime
47.
liquid?
You suffer 47 points of just straight damage, no alignment to it.
All right.
Your health
that-
is just.
As you guys watch,
You
the
are
skeleton
lucky.
starts running towards the cultist and just like ragdoll prones him.
Does someone have the Lego breaking?
Don't make me laugh, please. I have broken ribs.
Wait,
sorry?
Damn it.
You broken.
I just take a step into the liquid, and you see me just like my bones just go everywhere.
Fucking Gmod ragdoll.
I didn't even know there was liquid there. I'm sorry.
He
Like, I
just,
thought-
like he starts running towards the fucking cultist, and you guys just see him like fall and just shatters, and his head goes rolling like a bowling ball and just knocks the cultist over.
Damn.
Thank you.
Pretty much.
Anyways, that ends his turn. Unfortunately.
Whatever.
All right, General's turn. He looks
Oh,
towards.
wait. Oh, legendary, my bad.
Well,
My
no.
apologies.
Othan, did you ever go?
I have not gone yet.
I'm sorry, I
had
skipped
to
you.
look.
I skipped you. What are you
He was
doing?
before me.
How
Yeah,
rude.
you're supposed to go
I
before
know
Skelly.
what he is now.
Gotcha. I would like to move 70 feet towards the general and give him the old slash attack.
You will be moving through the liquid.
Avoid the liquid at all fucking costs.
he-
I
Avoid
have,
it.
I, have
Don't
70,
touch it.
I have 70 feet of movement, so I should be able to move around it.
No, because the liquid's here, and there's no way to go around your friends here. Besides
Wait.
through the liquid.
Would you mind double with like the where exactly is it?
Liquid is. Yeah, well, give me a second here. It is right here.
And how wide does it cover?
Covers about
is
that
fine.
wide. So it's not to. It's not to the. It's like getting towards the slime. It's like starting to coat out more. You get the feeling at the beginning of the turn. Well, after the general's turn, it'll probably coat out to a 10-foot area, and the slime will be in it.
Gotcha. Could I make an athletics check to basically leap over these guys? Because I am technically a.
Beggar.
Let me see. I am a huge beast. So I'm a pretty large lion. This thing hunts down mammoths.
Oh, give me a second. Let me just go ahead and change that for you really quick. Size.
Oh, good.
I didn't know it was huge, so I didn't change the fucking thing.
No, you're
Otherwise,
good.
that would have changed the whole battle, by the way, just if you told me you were huge, just so you're aware, because it would have pushed
My
people
apologies.
in different directions.
My apologies. But would I be able to like either step over them or like just make an athletics check to try and leap over them? Or...
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
It's gonna be bad if you fail. It's gonna be bad if you fail.
All right.
Don't crush us, please.
Our proficiency bonus right now is +3, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I've got +8 to athletics. I could probably fucking catch you.
You're gonna catch a huge
I got
lion?
a
If
21.
I had
21. You managed to just barely jump over 4 people. The slime's
Okay.
pretty big, so it's hard to jump over him as well. Why the fuck is my internet lagging every time I move a character on Tailspire?
Do you want me to do it?
Well, hold on. I'm in the middle of moving him, so I don't know where the fuck he just went.
He's teleporting. Oh my god, he's off the map.
He got fucking banished. God damn it.
Yeah, he's outside. He's outside the walls.
Alright. You land
Like a
here,
fucking
and I'll say
banished-
that's gonna be 20 feet of movement for you.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna move my rest, so from here to here. Yeah, that'll put me like right within range.
Yeah, you get right next to him.
Alright, so 2 attacks, add advantage.
Wait,
so
the creature has
4
70-foot movement speed?
60 normally, plus the 10 from my class ability.
Okay.
Barbarians have additional +10 movement.
Alright, you get up to him and you make your strikes. Go ahead.
So this is my first attack, so 2d20 plus 6.
Why are you doing 2d20 plus 6?
Reckless attacking.
Okay.
And then this is for the first attack, so... would I get flanking on top of that? Cause,
No, you would not.
Okay.
Gesh
just-
is,
so that
Gesh
is-
is not threatening him.
That's 25 then.
25. That misses. As you go to
Alright.
strike at him, he takes the lightning rod off of Gesh and just slams it into your paw to the side. He's using the shield as a fucking, like, deterrent.
I missed the second attack as well.
Yeah, so as you go to strike him the first time, it does that. The second one, he dodged out of the way, and actually, no, because it would be reckless. You don't do this. You go to strike him, and he just takes the lightning rod and he uses it like, as he's holding a weapon, like, uses it as a polearm to deflect the blow to the side. Does that end your turn?
That is all I can do.
Alright. General's turn. He is going to go, Zarius, get back here. And as he does that, he's also going to move, provoking you guys attacks of opportunity. He doesn't care. He doesn't think you guys are going to be able to kill him.
Fair enough.
So go ahead and make your attacks.
That's like 2 attacks, right?
Would I be able to do this at reckless or no?
Attack.
Yes, you would. No, it's only on your turn. It's reckless specifically. So you guys
Gotcha.
can make both your attacks. Yes, but guess you're at disadvantage.
No,
So,
that
Ethan,
one.
You go to strike. You go to strike, and the man just moves, and he's just a little bit too fast. Go ahead and roll your damage against Gesh.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Does extra attack work with this or not?
I literally just said it does, Gesh. Listen.
Sorry. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I mistyped that.
Why are you rolling to hit? It's damage.
I know I mistyped my dice.
Alright.
2d8.
So, Gesh, you miss for your first one. Well, that's Othin.
I'm-
Sorry,
I-
my bad.
Oh my god, I'm a reroll. I'm gonna reroll my die.
Okay.
I have Savage Attacker, 1d8. Please give me something lower.
I'm guessing you're rerolling the 8, right?
Yep, so it's going to be 2 damage less, so that's going to be 21.
Okay. So, Gesh, as the man moves out of the way and you go to strike twice, you push yourself forward, you're like, oh, he's gone. And then you see this large claw just rips into you as you take 21 points of slashing damage?
Piercing.
Piercing, okay. Piercing damage.
I'm gonna
Was
use
it the claw or the mouth?
It's just called Rend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Use my hit die to reduce the damage by 8. Nice.
Is that's the Bone Warrior ability, right?
Yep, that's
Okay.
the Madam and Ivory.
Okay. That's part of the class, right, that you sent me?
Yes, it's
Okay.
part of my
Just making sure,
subclass.
because I'm like, that doesn't sound... and as an action, he gets up to the door, he looks back to the other cultist. Actually, no, he goes, it's taking too long. He grabs both sides of the door and just rips them open as he starts to step through. He looks back to the cultist. Finish this. And he steps through the portal, disappearing.
Yeah.
the cultist immediately is going to move up to its full speed towards Gesh. Because he's on the ground prone and he's on a big-ass lion. And that
Keep him alive!
that ends the general's turn. At the end of the general's turn, actually, not even as a legendary action, as the general ends his turn, Zarius reappears. And at this point, you guys watch as a bit of Zarius's bandage is missing from his eyes, and you can just see this red aura that's just coming out of them. As he seems to pull his weapon out and starts to approach the bard, and that ends his turn as he lands right there. The general did say, Zarius, get back here.
Bard, give me a bardic inspiration.
Alright. End of his turn. Whose turn is it now? I believe it is Virus? No, Bill. I'll say he has to come back where he landed from specifically, and he can't move after that. So 1 second. So he would be right here. Sorry, my bad. He's about 10 feet from you, Bill. What are you doing?
Fucking.
You can see that he is definitely starting to approach at you. He is definitely coming for you. You're unsure why. He just took the architect out, and now he's coming back to kill you guys.
Well, you know what? Whatever's gonna happen next, I at least want us to have advantage, so I'm gonna recast fucking.
Do you have the points too?
Yep, I have 4, cost 2.
So I need you to make me a. This is a nature point, right?
Yes.
Make me this would be it would still be Arcana. Make me an Arcana check.
Come on, man. Why Arcana?
And no, this would technically be nature. You're right. Nature check.
That's not better either. They're all +1. Natural 20, 21.
You guys watch he pushes really hard and suddenly they're in the swamp again.
Yes.
All right. Zarius still seemingly unaffected by it.
Okay, bardic.
Yes. I'll give you the fucking die.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Who are you again?
I'm the wizard.
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 Kick his ass, wizard.
Beware his
Enjoy your
power.
D8, homeboy. Turns over. Wait, no, it's not. I'm gonna go a little bit farther. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna die with confidence. I'm gonna stay where the fuck I am. Turns over.
Okay. Gave you guys a hint to how to beat this encounter, but no one takes it.
We're stupid. What do you expect?
Moros, your turn.
I cast Dispel Magic on the Angel Man.
That's
Okay.
a bad idea. That's a very
Roll
bad
me-
idea.
Roll. I think this one is another spellcasting check. Roll it.
No, let
All
him
right.
cook.
Let me cook.
This man's gonna fucking burn the house down. Fuck you mean let him cook?
1d20 plus a... What's your bardic?
D8.
Plus 1d8 at advantage because I'm in
it's
your
a
fucking thing. Wow.
Unfortunately, that does not succeed.
Damn. Okay.
You wasted my bardic
Actually, no,
inspiration.
I
it's-
did not.
It's against the level of the spell plus 10, correct?
I think so.
That succeeds. As you guys watch as Zarius' eyes stop glowing, you're not sure what else is happening.
Well, I did something. I did something.
Okay, he might have made a fucking 5-star entree. He
My
might
bad.
have done
I
that
forgot
down.
to forgot to roll for this at the end of the general's turn. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second here. That one's fine.
I'm like the bard. I'm not willing to die pridefully, so that's fine. Okay.
Another
15.
tube shatters. By the way, my bad.
20, 25, 30.
The cultist goes to strike your legs and misses.
How have you not killed that cultist yet?
You see
It's
the cultist tries to go and strike, but the dagger slips out of his hand and just lands directly in his own forehead because he rolled a critical fail.
You know what? Yeah, I'm right. I was gonna say, I guarantee if you fucking blew on him, he'd die on accident somehow, but no, he fucking just...
I don't have to. They take themselves out.
They're all suicidal. What do you expect?
I end my turn.
All right, end of your turn.
Alua Snackbot.
Who is next? Next would be the cultists. The cultist that remains looks down towards you, Gesh, and pisses his pants and runs away. Zarius is back on the field. Never mind, he wouldn't do that. He wants to look cool in front of Zarius.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, where is the cultist? Because it keeps fucking...
He's by the stair. Yeah, you have him.
Okay. He's gonna look at here and... No, he's gonna run towards the portal too. Guess, do you want to make your attacks or no?
Yes.
Leave him alone.
Go ahead and make your attacks.
Oh, leave him alone, man. He literally pisses fucking pants. You can't kill a man with fucking
Little
piss
baby
pants.
man. Dude,
Piss
that's
through.
what
You cannot
words
kill a
are
man.
for him.
You
He's
cannot
a
kill a
rogue
man
pisser.
who fucking.
This
He's a
general
real
really
fucking
hired
baby.
some really incompetent cultists.
Gesh,
All right.
I don't think he really hired them.
what
I
did
think
you
they kinda
roll?
just-
14 and 14.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
$17. Wow.
How much damage?
17.
Yeah, you just bisect the motherfucker. They're not strong.
Again, they are like children. We are murdering children.
They deserve it.
Fine.
They're
They're
normal people. They're normal people.
I'd murder anyone.
They
I've killed.
literally just believe in a cause, and we're fucking murdering them. This is
Yeah.
great.
Anyways, end of his turn. It is now Virus's turn. Virus, what are you doing?
I am like everybody freaking else. Am going to take Zarius' advice. Looking over at him, I'll be back for you at some point. As I am going to bonus action cast Kinetic Jaunt, and I am going to run.
Coward.
There. We can't go back up the stairs.
Hold up.
Can't
Hold
wait.
on.
No, you can't go up the
How
stairs.
far? How far away are you trying to go?
So where are you
Because
going?
to leave my domain, you need an extra 10 feet of movement to get out.
That's enemies, I believe.
No, it's everyone.
Oh, okay.
Kinetic Jaunt gives me that extra 10 feet, so we can't get back up the stairs, so the only way out is through that portal, huh?
Well,
Your
there's a hole in the
knowledge.
ceiling.
Yeah, there's a hole in the ceiling, but I can't fly.
I could throw you out. I just grab you in my teeth and just launch
Your
you.
taint?
Oh.
Please, no.
What are you doing, Virus?
I'm going to run through the damn portal.
Okay.
I'm using my dash action to get there. I do not provoke any opportunity attacks because of Kinetic Jaunt.
What is Kinetic Jaunt part of Artificer?
It's a spell I took
Okay.
and that I cast as a bonus action. Increase my movement by 10 feet, doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. I can move through the space of other creatures, and when I do that, it doesn't count as difficult terrain. So,
Just searching up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It doesn't say UA, so it's fine.
I piss and
Because I know some spells say UA and people take them without realizing for some reason.
yeah,
Anyways,
because
go ahead.
yeah, I understand. So yeah, I guess I'm going through the portal because that's the only way out that I can access.
Okay. So you push the portal. It feels like you're pushing through ice almost. It feels like you're pushing through water, but like sludgy water, like iced up water. And as you manage to push
Slush.
through, I need you to roll me a charisma save.
Cringe. Natural 1. Natural 1.
Please don't say that.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
What?
Natural 1.
6.
Not
6.
much better.
Hang
Guys-
on, I might have something. Fuck, come on, give me something.
That's
I got
what
nothing.
I'm looking for. You guys watch as the slime pushes through the portal.
Wait, what?
You don't know what happened to you.
Yeah, not yet.
Yet.
Oh,
Anyways.
this is bad.
$5 that he died.
At
10
this
bucks he
point,
died.
it is now Zarius' turn. Virus is off,
Somebody-
Architect's off, Cultists are off, General's off. Alright. Zarius looks down towards you, Bard, and you hear in your mind, Go now.
What'll happen to you?
The same thing that'll happen to everyone here. That ends his turn.
Pirates. Well, and that's not ominous. If it was my turn, I'd talk more. But
Yes, your turn. What are you doing? I will say this: you guys are starting to see parts of the stone are falling apart as well. The glass is starting to shatter in places as lightning is starting to strike out of the machine. This room is about to start falling apart very soon.
I am standing up and also go through the portal.
Okay.
Standing here.
I
15, 20,
realize.
25, 30. All right. As you get to the portal, you manage to push into it. Go ahead and make me a charisma save.
Just a second, I need to
Please roll a 6. I don't want to be alone.
Gosh.
Guys, please don't make me laugh. Oh, it hurts. Oh, my ribs.
20.
My ribs.
Gesh manages to enter into the portal. All right. Next would be Othin.
I'm seeing everyone just dive into the portal, correct?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? How far would it take for me to reach the portal?
Not far. It's like 25 feet.
Okay, 1 second. Would I be able to run over, main action, grab the wizard, and then run back to the portal?
Yeah, easy. He's pretty fucking skinny.
All right, I'm gonna run down, grab him in my teeth, not trying to hurt him. I'm trying to like a mother would to her kitten, and I'm going to jump into the portal.
I keep hearing Tane.
As you jump into the portal, Wizard, do you fight it or do you get pulled in with him?
I guess I'll get pulled in
All right.
with him.
Both of you make me charisma saves.
Oh my god, please, governor.
Please, master.
Please, governor.
Please, master.
Oi, bruv.
No, please, masters. I still wants to go back
Master,
outside.
hold on.
It's hot.
Okay, hold on. Do I have advantage or disadvantage because I'm in a mouth?
No.
Okay.
It's mental, not physical.
Oh, get it
So does laying
18,
there
so then...
unconscious.
Oh, oh
You
no!
gotta be serious.
You, hold up. You left the unconscious person?
Yeah, they left it to you.
I'm just chilling, dead. Well, dead.
No, the bard is still there, and they have healing.
I'm seeing no one. I'm seeing no one right there.
The
There is
skeleton.
the skeleton.
I don't
there-
see him.
And
There's
the,
Yeah,
no
no,
one in the
there's
room.
no one else there.
no, there's the skeleton.
I don't
Yeah,
We don't
see
see
him.
I got
the
fucking
players
knocked
don't see the
unconscious.
play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can't
don't
see them for the.
it.
Oh, I'm
there's
sorry.
not-
I don't know why you can't see him. Let's see.
Just
Maybe
not
it's
fucking-
I would have grabbed him if I saw him. All I saw was
No,
just him.
there. Does that
There
fix
we go.
it? Does
We
that
were there
fix
the
it?
whole time. He
Yeah,
just
we can see
disappeared.
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't
I
know-
couldn't see him.
So for
Where
some
is it?
reason, some people can't see it when like you don't give them player permissions. But then some people you can see. So for example, they may have changed like certain monsters to be able to be seen and certain monsters you can't see. I don't know.
Oh, my
Yeah.
apologies. Would I be able to instead
No,
grab him?
you wouldn't be. You
Yeah,
wouldn't be able to. He's
you're
too
already in the
far.
portal.
Yeah, he's further.
That's fair enough.
Well, he's further than the wizard would have been, and you barely had enough movement to get back to the portal.
Fair enough.
Anyways, end of that turn.
I got
Take
that
oath
one.
and-
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I know. I wrote both U and V down. Don't worry.
Oh no.
It is now Skelly's turn. Skelly, roll me a death save, please. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Oh, it
Nat
must be bad. A
20.
goblin is hoping we're getting that 20.
13.
That one. Aw.
I don't see, hold on, I can't see the roll just yet. There we go. 13.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't rolls. It wasn't rolls.
That's a success, so you're fine. Next turn would be
I'm
Bill.
pretty sure it's
you watch as where is it? Build mode. You watch as this one explodes, and you watch as the the inside tile here explodes and the switch explodes. You're starting to see parts of the room falling in and just exploding at the moment. Here you go. Let me just give you a general scene as things are starting to get worse here.
It's like brownies being taken out of a fucking pot. Or a pan.
That's true. This reminds me of a couple other things
They
that
look
have
like
happened.
brownies. The brick looks like brownies. I'm sorry.
Interesting idea.
What?
Fuck, now I'm hungry.
Look at that. Look at what you did now. You just made Gesh hungry.
Yeah, how could you?
Good. I ate dinner. I'm satisfied.
This side of the room that's not on the door side is getting destroyed at the moment, and you're lucky. Actually, starting your turn, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Dex save. Where the fuck's my dex save? +6. 10. Ugh.
He watches one of those bolts of lightning that's coming off the crystal, shatters through the glass, and strikes you directly. You would have had an advantage because you're in your fucking domain. Go ahead and roll again.
Good point.
Would that mean Skelly has advantage on a death save?
Technically,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
are
good-
skill
good-
checks, not... Actually, no, they are saves. You're right. They're saves, so go ahead and roll again, Skelly.
21.
Shit.
21? Alright,
Get
you
him
managed,
at
to, yeah,
20.
you managed to just barely dodge out of the way of it.
18.
Oh.
18, you're still fine. Alright, so, what are you doing, Bard?
Well, I am going to do the obvious of question. If someone's healed, yeah, they'd be able to move their next turn, yeah, from the dying state.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna heal, or I'm gonna... Lesser Restoration doesn't pick people up from the dying state, does it?
No.
Read your spells,
Healing
please.
Word or Cure Wounds would do the trick here.
Yeah, I'll choose Cure Wounds.
Do you have Healing Word? Because if you do that, you can
Oh,
dash.
wait, hold
anywhere.
up. Skelly, at the beginning of your turn, which is your death save, you do regain 1 HP, because you're in the
Yeah.
fucking domain.
What? On your feet, dipshit.
I'll say
On
you
your
stand up at 1 HP, but I'll say that ends your turn. We'll just say that ends your turn.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
Bill,
yeah, my bones just like all like come back together.
Yeah. What are you doing on your turn, Bill?
And just morph back into me.
That's
Like the Lego building sound effect.
Yes.
third level Cure Wounds is like 3d8, yeah.
No.
Or is that
3d8 plus your spellcasting mod, yes.
I'm literally just a Lego man. I'm not even a skeleton.
so 3d8?
Hey, help the skeleton rebuild his body before he dies in the temple.
120.
You guys can see Zarius, right?
3d8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
Yes.
He's just chilling like a villain. Right here.
Skeleton Man, congratulations! I used Cure Wounds on 3rd level. You are now on 15 HP. You're
So
welcome.
Skeleton Man, you're down 15 HP. No.
Nah, damn, GG's. I just
You're
kind of
fucked.
dropped right back down to being dead.
But you pop right back up at 1 next.
Go,
You
friend.
won't kill me, you won't let me live.
What will me?
Do
Are you
it,
gonna
King.
move?
Can we
Finish
tempt
me.
you with bread bites?
Where are you moving to?
I'm not moving actually. I'm fucking sitting down and actually
What? Don't sit. No.
You can get
Yeah,
out of here.
Not even
yeah,
fuck.
I'm gonna sit down
Alright.
and just tell him to go.
As you say that, end of your turn, Zarius looks to you and his eyes, like, from underneath start to glow and he goes, "Your destiny is not to die here, Bard. Leave." Make me a charisma saving throw.
I will
He's
take
casting
that.
command on you. Damn.
Sorry, wisdom saving throw, you're right. It is. And no, because this is an ability, not the actual command spell. So,
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
please. Not 67. Add 25.
Okay.
you feel the magical command has no effect on you.
No, I'm good.
No, I don't think
My
I
friend
will.
here will go though.
Or said, nah, I'm good.
Alright. Zarius is going to fly over and attempt to grapple you.
Please, just stop.
Make an acrobatics or athletics check.
I'll take athletics. I have a fucking +8 to that. 120 +8. I have
So does Zarius.
16.
He tries to grab you and you just knock his hand away.
Stop. Get him, not me.
You are a fool. And he flies out of the room.
Damn.
Good for him.
Anyways. It is now... Actually, Gesh isn't here. Why don't I remove him? Gesh, did you ever make your... you did make a saving throw, right? Yeah, you rolled pretty
Yeah,
high.
they did.
Yeah. Skelly, as your turn starts, you get another HP. Woo.
Cool.
As the room is beginning to fall apart, Skelly, you see Bill sit down and deny Zarius his purpose here. As Zarius flies out. If there's any roleplay you would like to do as the room is starting to fall apart. Because you two are the only two here, so you two are the only people with turns.
I look down at Bill, completely startled. Where did everybody go? Because I would. Okay.
They went through that portal.
I will say, you see the
Go
door
through.
is starting to melt and the portal is starting to get, like, strange, like it's about to disappear.
Quickly.
You have maybe less than a minute before the portal disappears.
What are you doing? Get up! We have to go.
I'm tired, friend. Go.
I'm tired, boss.
I've been running for way too long there, bud. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a rest here. You go on before that portal closes.
I can just leave you to die. Can I try to roll to grapple him to like pick him up and?
Yeah, athletics check. Go ahead. Guys, the longer you take, the more of the room I'm gonna delete. Just so you're.
I'm only trying one time.
Okay, 14. 14.
And then.
Like I'm trying to like.
You guys are rolling in chat, right? Rolling in chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Beat a 25, my guy.
All right. So as you seem to try and grab Bill, he just knocks your hand off him again.
Take this and go. I reach into my fucking pouch and hand him my fishing pole.
Bro.
All right.
You're a damn fool. I'll remember you.
No. I got some people to talk to and people to meet.
I leave him.
All right.
I take his fishing pole and I leave him.
You step through as you're about to step through the portal, you see the glass is shattering, and you watch as the crystal is starting to pulse, and you look up and you see Zarius floating above the cathedral, which is at this point fallen apart. As you step through the portal, make me a charisma saving throw.
Ready?
Yeah, you should totally play your banjo until you die.
9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am.
Bill, you watch as your friend enters into the portal.
Well, I reckon it's time I go now.
The portal to hell, we're all dead.
I'm just gonna sit down, take my hat off, and just play Wayward Son on the loop.
With himself? Why is there 2 of him?
Okay.
Why does he look so afraid?
Don't mind that.
Bro, let him have the somber moment. He's playing Wayward Son on a fucking banjo. Come on.
I was gonna...
Oh.
I put it there because I thought he was gonna run towards the portal, so I would leave his domain there. But yeah. Anyway, so... As you watch as the room begins to fall apart, you look up through the ceiling and see Zarius floating above as he pulls out his great sword. As you see the crystal in the center of the room is starting to go wayward, haywire, and you hear Skybreaker. As suddenly this energy hits you. And we pull out from the floating city of Draconia for a second. As we see the Skybreaker and an explosion. As the floating city of Draconia is no more. The entire continent of Draconia is gone.
Mm.
What? The
However, we also see... Hold on, let me just go ahead and get rid of Tailspire here, because I don't need it anymore for this narrative. We also watch... Come on, Tailspire, close. There we go. We also watch as small lights disappear into this swirling vortex. And we turn towards those that stepped through the portal. As you all step through, you suddenly see yourself... Well, you see yourself pulled into this portal. As you start to float through it, you start to see a tunnel of multi-colored lights. Have any of you played Borderlands before?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You remember? You know the reanimation text.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
basically that. As you start to go through this swirling portal of just swirling lights, you're being pulled very slowly, and as you look left, you see strange pieces of memory, strange pieces of history that are starting to pass by you. You see a gear shop exploding. You see multiple Skybreaker, and then you see like people running around, combats, and then you start to see a festival. And then you start to see daytime. You start to see workshop. Many people going about their daily lives. And as you start to go faster and faster, and more images start to pass by you. As you start to see you guys traveling by the cloud giants, the destruction of the temple, the ship, each of you being caught. And then suddenly, Othin, you don't recognize this time, but you see an explosion of the temple you were just in, but during the daytime.
Okay.
And then a few seconds before that, you all find yourselves pouring down on the ground, everyone who rolled above a 10. Which would be Basilius
Yes.
and Gesh, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
As-
and yeah.
As all of you pour out, Basilius, Gesh, you guys look around to a familiar room and you see a few cultists as well as the that are seemingly like writing things down, and you guys are on this platform, this raised platform next to a similar door that you guys saw before, and you hear one of the cultists goes, "Test 17 of the divine gate of the divine gate of absolution has concluded, and so far nothing." Wait, who are they? Get the enforcers now! As suddenly you see a bunch of the cultists start running out of the room you were just in that was falling apart. As you guys look towards each other, 3 of you start to disappear. Into nothing.
No.
As Moros,
Yeah.
you and Gesh both look at each other and realize they're getting warriors, enforcers. It's probably not good to stay in this room.
Oh God.
I will also say, you do see the center crystal in this similar machine that you were just in, but like it looks a little bit different, but it's similar in nature. But you see the center crystal is starting to crack heavily.
Oh boy.
Fuck
we
this
mi-
shit, I'm out.
Did we all just
Gesh,
die?
we got. Well, hold on. We gotta stick together, Gesh. We can either try and use the crystal to try teleport us to possibly a different door, or I might have a backup that might screw up my character.
What are you guys doing? There's a staircase that leads out of this room.
We gotta go.
Is the portal active?
The portal is not active. You see that they switched off the lever before, like writing down notes and saying what they said before they saw you.
Let's go. I'm gonna run over, stop at one of the tables, grab any notes I can, and book it.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah,
this room looks a little bit different. It's not as plain as the one you saw before. There are tables with notes and different struts and instruments for repairing equipment in here, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll shove any notes I can grab into my bag of holding, and try and like posture, like, yes, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Yeah, that's right.
As you guys rush out of the room, you manage to make your way out of the temple, not stealthily, but to the point where only a few people see you. And as you manage to escape, you start to rush through the Aryan Heights as a few, like, townspeople start to look at you strangely. The Aryan Heights is beautiful marbled city streets, beautiful stone flooring. You see towers of brass and stone. You see beautiful magical marvels within this area, much different than when you just were. And
It's the past.
it's the middle of the day. And as you look around, there's no strange technicolored ley lines in the air. As you begin to rush past one of the small not digital watch stores, but one of the watch stores, you see a calendar that places you a year in the past. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh, it's so good.